All right, guys, so now it's time to find our local news weather report data. So what I'm going to suggest is that you use the weather channel because you'll be able to put in your location. And I have the link here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. If not, it's weatherchannel.com. But I also have the link in Verge for you, and it is hyperlinked so you can get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Weather Channel. And when you click on Weather Channel, you're going to pull up this sheet. At the very top, it says search city or zip code. So I'm going to put in my zip code. And you can put in yours. All right, so my zip code is for Atlanta. And you first see the weather says it's 74 degrees. And really that's all I see at this point. And then some predictions about this afternoon and the evening and overnight. Oh, look, chance of rain. Maybe we'll have some stuff for tomorrow. So I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to show you. Now right here, your weather today in Atlanta gives you all the information we need. For example, all right, so the weather today in Atlanta is 74 degrees. 74 degrees. So I can click on my chart if I have it up at the same time. And I can put for my temperature 74 degrees Fahrenheit. And I can go back and see what else it says. Ooh, and look at this. The pressure, they're showing the pressure being down. And I'm wondering if that's because they're predicting rain this evening. My pressure was showing up, so they're showing a low pressure moving in. So I'm going to go to pressure, and I'm going to type low pressure. Be interesting to see if we have rain. All right, going back to my weather app. I see that the wind is 9 miles per hour. And if you see this little arrow, it's showing you in the direction that it's moving. So they're saying that the wind is blowing in the direction of southeast, it looks like. Southeast. So we're going to put, for wind, we're going to put 9 miles per hour. So let's go look at our wind. It says direction. I'm going to write southeast. That's the way it's blowing. I'm going to go back to my weather station, my weather channel, sorry. So we have pressure. We did our wind. I don't see much about, let's see what other things they need on our weather chart. See, they want the cloud type. Now, they're not telling me a cloud type on here, and that's okay. Wind speed, they did tell us wind speed. Wind speed is 9 miles per hour. So we know 9 miles per hour. And I'm going to make these fonts bigger, guys. Sorry. So we can see them. There we go. All right, precipitation. I don't think they were showing any rain just yet. Let's look up. We can look right here. No, we're not showing any rain, 0%. So we can go over here and say 0 inches. Right? I'm not sure about the cloud type. It's not telling me a cloud type. And we could explore a little bit with this, and you can actually search and look up what the clouds look like at the time, but I don't see that. So if I come down here, I don't see it on the radar. So I'm not going to worry about putting in a cloud type. I'm just going to say not given. And the cloud type was not given. So my location, we know that we use the weather channel. We use the weather channel, and we would of course have the same dates because you're supposed to be doing this on the same days. So I'm going to say Monday, 3/1/21. And you could go ahead and plug in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if those are your days and your location. I do want you to use the same location if you can. Now you can see the example, use Fox 5 News. If you want to try to do that, you can also, or you can use the weather channel. It's up to you. Just make sure that your location The whatever resource you use is going to be the same, and you use it at the same time. So remember, you are doing this for 5 days. If your first day in science is on Monday, your day will start with Monday. If your science day is Tuesday, your chart will start with Tuesday. And if your first science day is Thursday, your chart will start with Thursday. So make sure that you have your actual science, your first science day on here, and then the 5 following days. Make sure they stay in order. All right, so that is how we do this. After you've plugged in all 5 days. So if I was in Mr. Russell's homeroom and I start on Monday and my last day is Friday, after I plug in my information for Friday, oh, I almost forgot. This up here does ask for the temperature from the news, and we saw that it was 74 degrees. So our temperatures were pretty close. Right, and that's super small, so I'm definitely gonna wanna make that bigger. Maybe a little smaller. Okay. So once you have all your days logged in and you finish whatever your 5th day is, it might be Friday, it might be Saturday, or it might be the following Monday after you start, whatever your 5 days are. Once you're done and you have your weather station data logged in and your local news for the same days logged in, you're going to submit your charts in Verge. So you know that you'll make sure it says saved at the top. When it does, you can X out. Your Verge page will pop back up, and you're simply going to hit submit. So this Verge document is going to work a little different because you're not going to complete it and submit it on the first day. So you're going to have access to keep going in. You know, the first day you click answer assignment and you can type directly in. The next day when you come to input your data, you're going to select open. You're going to hit the word open and it will open your document back up. And as long as you made sure it said saved at the top, the information you put in the day before will still be there. So you're going to submit these directly in Verge. So you're going to be going back and forth to Verge to input data on your charts. Make sure you understand what's expected.